Welcome back to today's college football pick video play for Saturday, November 25th, 2017. To get all of our college football plays for today's action, you can get those over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. And be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Heading into this one, going to be talking about this Big Ten battle here between Michigan State and Rutgers. Right now, the road team here, the Spartans, sitting as about 13.5 to 14.5 point favorites, right in that range. And it's been sitting right about that range for the past few days. So the road team here, Michigan State, they've had a great bounce back year as a program. They stand a very respectable 8-3 overall, and they're 6-2 in the Big Ten, playing in what's arguably the toughest division in all of college football. The Spartans haven't been blowing out their opposition by any means, but this well-coached group, they've shown a knack for coming through in a lot of their competitive contests. Michigan State's strength has come on the defensive side of the ball, and the Spartans like to slow down the pace of play and kind of limit the number of possessions. This has been the Spartans' specialty all year, as they rank just 117th in the nation in scoring average compared to 34th in total team defense. So the Spartans, even though they do have offensive weapons, they play at such a slow pace and they really grind it out to where more often than not they're playing in a lot of lower scoring matchups. And with that being the case, a lot of these games that Michigan State has been playing in have gone right down to the fourth quarter and seem to be whoever is able to step up within those final couple of possessions has been able to go on and get the wins. And for the Spartans, that has been them more often than not. So the home team today, Rutgers, they've shown some clear positive signs of improvement this year. Right now they sit 4-7 overall and 3-5 in conference. If the Scarlet Knights would have scheduled an easier non-conference, or if they played over in the Big Ten West Division, which is much easier from top to bottom, they could have potentially been looking at a bowl game this year. But unfortunately for this group, even if they are able to pick up the upset win here today, they would just get to that 5-win number and get short of the 6 wins needed for bowl eligibility. But this group, they've been competitive on their home field in Big Ten play. They were able to get past Purdue and most recently against Maryland behind that home field advantage. Rutgers' numbers actually aren't all that different from Michigan State, as the Scarlet Knights average about 2 more points per game on average than Michigan State, while only giving up about 6 points more per game. So when you just do the numbers on those, it seems like this spread is not completely in place here, especially when you have to consider the fact that Rutgers is getting that home field advantage today as well. So Rutgers, they've been building and heading in a more positive direction this season, and the Scarlet Knights are looking to head in the offseason on a positive note, even if they aren't going to be going to postseason action. We do like Rutgers to keep things competitive here, much like a lot of Michigan State games have been this season, as they go on to cover this large spread at home, getting right now about 2 touchdowns. Of course, if you can get the 14.5 points, you're going to be at a much better situation. If you see it at 13.5, try to wait to get it at 14 or 14.5. You're going to be at a much better position to potentially to go on to get this one. So again, guys, siding with the home team today, Rutgers, getting the generous amount of points. And if you want all of our college football plays for today's action, you can get those over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. Be sure to click that subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping on in. We hope to see you guys in future videos. Bye.